Hello students, welcome to AKR chemistry classes. In this session I am going to solve the physical chemistry part of KSET 2020. Physical chemistry part ಮಾತ್ರ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ. That is version belongs to B2. Which of the following is the strongest base? ನೋಡಪ್ಪ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ionic equilibrium ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ. In this chapter we have taught what is the meaning of conjugate acid base pair. If conjugate acid is strong, then its conjugate base should be weak, and vice versa. Or if conjugate acid is weak, its conjugate base should be strong. So identify ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು weak acid ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕಂಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು strong base. OH minus H2O, ಇದು CH3COOH, ಇದು ಬರೆಯೋದಾದರೆ HCl, ಇದು ಬರೆಯೋದಾದರೆ CH3OH. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಇಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್ ಅಂದರೆ HCl ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಟು CH3COOH. ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ methanol and water, which is more acidic ಅಂದರೆ water is more acidic than methanol. ಸೊ ಇದು ವೀಕ್ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್ ಆಯಿತು. ದೆನ್ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕಲಿ CH3O ಮೈನಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಬೇಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Therefore option C is the right answer. 0.4 grams of dihydrogen is made to react with 7.1 gram of dichlorine to form hydrogen chloride. What volume of hydrogen chloride is formed at standard temperature and pressure? Question ತುಂಬಾ easy. Hydrogen gas reacts with the chlorine gas to form 2 moles of hydrogen chloride. According to this equation, 1 mole of hydrogen combines with 1 mole of chlorine to form 2 moles of hydrogen chloride. ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಮೋಲ್ಸ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಮಾಸ್ ಬೈ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಬೈ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಮಾಸ್. ಸೊ ಇದು 0.2 ಮೋಲ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಇದು 0.1 mole ಆಯಿತು. So according to this equation, chlorine acts as limiting reagent. ಹೆಂಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ಸರ್ ಇದು ಲಿಮಿಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದರೆ? ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು 1 mole combines with 1 mole, ಅಂದರೆ ಇದು 1 mole ಇದ್ರೆ ಇದು 1 mole ಇರಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇದು 0.1 mole ಇದೆ, it reacts with only 0.1 mole of hydrogen. 0.2 ಇದೆ, 0.2 ಇಲ್ಲ. Therefore chlorine is considered as limiting reagent. What is the meaning of limiting reagent? A reactant which get completely consumed into product. A reactant which get completely consumed into product. ಇದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸಮ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇಂಟು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ ದ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ದ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನಲ್ ಟು ದ ಲಿಮಿಟಿಂಗ್ ರಿಯೇಜೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಬಂದಿದೆಯಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಿಮಿಟಿಂಗ್ ರಿಯೇಜೆಂಟ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ಕ್ಲೋರಿನ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಲಿಬರೇಟೆಡ್. ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, 1 mole of chlorine has an ability to liberate 2 into 22.4 liters of hydrogen chloride gas. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ 2 moles ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲೋ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. Therefore 0.1 mole of chlorine can liberate how much ಅಂದರೆ 0.1 into 2 into 22.4 liters. That is equal to 4.48 liters of HCl. So option D is the right answer. Regarding to photoelectric effect, first year atomic structure concept, that is photoelectric effect. Emission of electron from the surface of the metal. ಇದು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ, ಇದು ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. When a particular frequency of radiation falls on it, it requires only exact incident radiation for the ejection of electron. ಇದಾಗ ನಡುತ್ತೆ if h nu is equal to h nu naught. If h nu is greater than h nu naught, whatever the remaining energy is there, it is carried by the electron in the form of kinetic energy. Emission of electron when a particular frequency of light falls on it is called as photoelectric effect. ಈ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ನೋಡೋಣ. Number of electrons ejected increases with increase in work function. Wrong. ಯಾಕೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನಲ್ ಟು h nu naught. ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಬೇಕೋ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಎಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಎಷ್ಟೇ ನೀನು ರೇಡಿಯೇಷನ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ required work function will remain same, no, therefore it is wrong. Energy of ejected electron increases with increase in the intensity of incident light. This is wrong. The energy of electron never get increases, it remains same. But whatever the extra energy present in the incident radiation, it is get converted in the form of kinetic energy and removed in along with the ejected electron. Option third, number of electrons ejected increases with increase in intensity of incident light is the right answer. H nu not ಅಲ್ಲಿಗಿಂತ H nu ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದಂಗೆಲ್ಲ more number of electrons eject ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ. A gas mixture contains 25% of helium and 74% of methane at a given temperature and pressure. The percentage of methane in the mixture is approximately helium 25% ಇದೆ ಅಂದ, methane ಬಂದು 75% ಇದೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಸೊ 1:3 ಇದು 4 grams, 3 into 16 grams ಆಯಿತು. therefore total mass of the mixture is equal to mass of helium plus mass of methane. Mass of helium is 4 plus 16 3s are 48, therefore it becomes 52 grams. Therefore percentage of methane in the given mixture is equal to 48 by 52 into 100, that is equal to 92%. Option A is the right answer. The last element of P block in the 6th period is represented by the outermost electronic configuration. Third option is the right answer. 4f14, 5d10, 6s2, 6p6, n-1, n-2, ns, np. So p orbital can accommodate 6 electrons in the outermost shell. Here we followed Aufbau principle. The conjugate base of ammonia. If ammonia is conjugate acid, then we can find the conjugate base. Conjugate acid ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಬ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಟೈಡ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಬ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಟೈಡ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಬೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳೋದು. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೀನ್ ಬೈ ಬ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಟೈಡ್ ಆಸಿಡ್? A substance which has a tendency to donate a proton. A substance which has a tendency to donate a proton. Proton donate ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Proton donate ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? NH2 ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಇದು ಕಾಂಜುಗೇಟ್ ಬೇಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. Therefore NH3 bar NH2 minus. So what is meant by Bronsted base? Which has a tendency to accept a proton from other substance is called as Bronsted base. So these two are acts as conjugate acid base pair. Therefore option 3 is the right answer. When same quantity of heat is absorbed by the system at two different temperatures T1 and T2 such that T1 is greater than T2, T1 is greater than T2 and ಕೊಟ್ಟಾನೆ. What is the change in entropy is observed? Thermodynamics ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇನ್ ಎಂಟ್ರೋಪಿ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಪ್ಪ ಇದು? ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಎಸ್ is always equal to Q reversible by T joules per Kelvin. What does this mathematical equation indicates? Delta S is inversely proportional to temperature. Again, if temperature get increases, automatically entropy decreases. Therefore T1 is greater than T2 ಆದರೆ delta S1 is less than delta S2. ರೀಸನ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಎಂಟ್ರೋಪಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆದಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಎಂಟ್ರೋಪಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ ಇಸ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. The percentage of S character in the hybrid orbitals of nitrogen in NO2 plus. So the chemical bonding. ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಬಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರಿಂದ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. NO2 ಪ್ಲಸ್ NO3 ಮೈನಸ್. ಇದು ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿದಲ್ಲ, ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇದು ಇನಾರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ದು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಇದು SP, SP2, SP3 ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ VSEPRE ಥಿಯರಿ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಬರೋದ್ರೆ ಇದು SP2 SP3 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು 50%, 33.3%, ಇದು 25% ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ ಇಸ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. A metal crystallizes in face-centered cubic structure with metallic radius √2 angstrom. R is equal to √2 into ಏನು ಮೀಟರ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ R is equal to √2 into 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. For FCC we know that 4R is always equal to √2 into A. ನಾವು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ what is the volume of the unit cell? Nothing but A. For A ಅಂದರೆ ಎಡ್ಜ್ ಲೆಂತ್, A is equal to 4R by √2, that is equal to 4 into √2 into 10 to the power of minus 10 divided by √2, 4 into 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. Volume of the cube is equal to A to the power of 3, 4 into 10 to the power of minus 10 whole to the power of cube, 64 into 10 to the power of minus 30 meter cube, or 6.4 into 10 to the power of minus 29 meter cube. Fourth option is the right answer. A metal exists as an oxide in the formula M0.96O. Metal can exist M2 plus M3 plus in its oxides. What percentage of M3 plus in the oxide is nearly? ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಓದಿಸ್ತಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಾಲಿಡ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಸಾಲಿಡ್ಸ್, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಓದಿಸಿರ್ತೀವಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಡಿಫಿಷಿಯನ್ಸಿ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಓದಿಸಿರ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಮೆಟಲ್ ಡಿಫಿಷಿಯನ್ಸಿ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್, ಅಂಡರ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಡಿಫಿಷಿಯನ್ಸಿ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೀನ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್, ನಾನ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ಯೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓದಿಸಿರೋದು ಇದು. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದರೆ M2 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅಯಾನ್ ಇದು 0.96 ಕಾಂಪೋಸಿಷನ್ಲಿ M2 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅಯಾನ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು X ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ M3 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅಯಾನ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0.96 ಮೈನಸ್ X ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊತೀನಿ. ದೆನ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿಡ್ ಬೈ O2 minus ion will be equal to 2. Since compound ಬಂದು ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್ ಇಂದ 2 into X, 2X plus 3 into 0.96 minus X, the total charge into ಇದು is equal to 2. Therefore what is the value of X and X is equal to 0.88 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Since M3 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅಯಾನ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ 0.96 ಮೈನಸ್ 0.88 ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ 0.88 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. therefore percentage of M3 plus ion is equal to 0.08 sorry 0.08 divided by 0.96 into 100, that is equal to 8.33%. So option B is the right answer. Which of the following pair of solution is isotonic? Option B is the right answer. Isotonic of barium chloride is equal to isotonic of sodium chloride. Pi is equal to I into CRT ಅನ್ನೋ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು. Therefore I into C of barium chloride into RT is equal to I into C of sodium chloride into RT. RT get cancel. What is the I factor? Barium chloride undergo complete dissociation. Ba plus 2 Cl minus ion. So total number of ions will be 3 into 0.01. The 2 into 0.015. 0.03 is equal to 0.03. Therefore barium chloride and sodium chloride solutions are isotonic in nature. ಇದು electrochemistry ನಾನು ಓದಿಸಿರ್ತೀವಪ್ಪ. Electrochemistry. This concept belongs to electrochemistry. Under the concept called as effect of dilution. Effect of dilution on the conductance of an electrolyte, which can be explained in terms of molar conductance by Debye-Huckel concept. Molar conductance at known concentration is equal to molar conductance at infinite concentration minus constant A into root of C, since A is considered as constant, which depends on three factors. One is nature of electrolyte, next one is temperature, and third one is solvent. Question is very simple. The pair of electrolyte that possess same value of constant A, value of A is constant ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಈಗ ನಾನು ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ಬ್ರೋಮೈಡ್ ಮತ್ತು MgSO4 ತಗೋತೀನಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. Na ಪ್ಲಸ್ಸು Br ಮೈನಸ್ಸು, Mg2 ಪ್ಲಸ್ SO4 2 ಮೈನಸ್ಸು. ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ A ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ರಿಮೈನ್ ಸೇಮ್. ಯಾಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಟೈನ್ ಒಂದು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಟೈನ್ ಎರಡು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ in both the pairs the total number of charge carried by the cations as well as the total number of charge carried by the anions should be same. ಅವಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ A remains constant in both the pairs. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇದು ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್, NH4 Cl Na Br. Okay, charge carried by cation in both the pairs or charge carried by anion in both the pairs are same. Therefore option fourth one is the right answer. A solute X dimerizes in water to an extent of 80%. ಇದು ಬಂದು theory of dilute solutions to problem based upon KV ಅಂದ್ರೆ elevation in boiling point. 2.5 grams of X in 100 grams of water, that is mass of solvent, increases the boiling point by 0.3 degrees Celsius. What is the molar mass of X? Delta TB is equal to KB into I into M. First I factor ಕಂಡಿಡಿಯೋಣ. ಹೆಂಗೆ ಇದು X dimerizes ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ X2. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ alpha is equal to I minus 1 divided by 1 by N minus 1. 0.8 80% ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾನೆ. I minus 1 divided by 1 by 2 ಎರಡು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ಪಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus 1. Therefore what is the value of I? Find out. I is equal to 0.6 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಬರೀತೀನಿ. ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಟಿ ವಿ is equal to I into KB into weight of solute into 1000 by molecular weight into mass of solvent in grams. Molecular weight ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕು. Therefore molecular weight is equal to I into KB into W into 1000 divided by delta TB into mass of solvent 100 is 10. I factor 0.6 into KB 0.52 into 2.5 mass of solvent ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ into 10 divided by 0.3, that is equal to 26. E naught value of Fe3 plus E naught value of iodine ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Both are in positive sign. If both electrode potential value we got positive SRP value ಬಂದ್ರೆ then higher SRP value metal acts as cathode and the lower positive SRP value acts as anode. For iodine anode for 2I minus get oxidized to I2 with the loss of 2 electrons. 2 electrons na gain ಮಾಡಿ 2 Fe3 plus converted into 2 Fe plus 2 electrons ಹೋಯ್ತು. 2 Fe3 plus 2I minus gives 2 Fe2 plus I2. number of electron lost or gained during the reaction is 2. Therefore, E naught of cell is equal to cathode minus anode. Cathode is to 0.76 minus anode on the 0.55. That is equal to 0.21 volt, I think. Therefore, we know that E naught of cell is always equal to 0.06 divided by N into log K. Then therefore, log K is equal to E naught of cell into N divided by 0.06. That is equal to 0.21 into 2 divided by 0.06 is equal to 7. Therefore, K is equal to 1 into 10 to the power of 7 is the right answer. So option B is the right answer. For an elementary reaction, 2A plus 3B gives 4C plus D, the rate of appearance of C at a time given. Find the rate of disappearance of B ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಅಗರ B ಮತ್ತೆ C ಗೆ ನಾನು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 3B is get converted into 4C. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ರೈಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಬರೋ ಸಾಕು. R is equal to minus 1 by 3 into dB by dt is equal to plus 1 by 4 into dC by dt. ಇದರದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಇದರ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಿರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾನೆ. Therefore minus dB by dt is equal to 3 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ, 3 by 4 into 2.8 into 10 to the power of minus 3 mole per liter per second. Option 3 is the right answer. Sorry, not option 3, option 4. Option 4 is the right answer. Which of the following cases a chemical reaction is possible? Concentrated nitric acid stored in platinum is not reaction not possible. Yakandre nitric acid has an ability to form an oxide layer which is also called as protective oxide layer convert agutte. Therefore it never reacts with platinum metal. It can be easily stored. Zinc placed in copper sulfate. If zinc sulfate on treated with copper, no reaction. Just you need to follow electrochemical series, because E naught of Zn2 plus bar zinc is equal to minus 0.76 volts, and E naught of Cu2 plus bar Cu is equal to plus 0.34 volts. The negative SRP value it possesses. It is more reactive when compared to copper. Copper is less reactive when compared to zinc sulfate. Therefore, copper unable to react with the zinc sulfate. Gold ornaments are washed with dilute HCl, which is not possible. Gold ornaments can wash only with aqua regia. Mixture of concentrated HCl plus concentrated nitric acid is called as aqua regia. Option 4. It is the right answer, because E naught of Ag plus is greater than E naught of Cu2 plus. So whenever the copper spoon is stirred with silver nitrate solution, a black PPT formed on the surface of copper. Option D is the right answer. The time required for 60% completion of first order reaction is 50 minutes. What is the time required for 93.6% completion of the same reaction? For first order reaction, we know that K is equal to 2.303 divided by T into log of A by A minus X. First case K condidipo, rate constant for first order reaction. 2.303 divided by 50 into log 100 divided by 60% of the X is 100 minus X is 40. Therefore K is equal to 2.303 divided by 50 log apply madare 0.397 nearby answer. 93% ಕಂಡಿಡಿರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ, K is equal to 2.303 divided by time required for the completion of 93.6% into log of A by A minus X. A value ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? ಇದು ಇದೆ 2.303 into 0.397 by 50 is equal to 2.303 divided by T into log of A is to 100 divided by 93.600 is to 6.4. 2.303, 2.303 get cancelled. T remains 150 minutes. During the adsorption of a gas on solid, the solid surface ankona, these are the molecules which present in atmospheric air which get adsorbed on the surface of solid. The solid is a gas. Without any external force, they are get easily adsorbed on the surface of the solid. Therefore, it is a spontaneous process. If the process is spontaneous, then delta G value is always less than 0. Delta H ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇವೇನಾದರೂ if they involved in the formation of strong bonds ಆದರೆ they liberates heat energy. It means exothermic process. Adsorption of gases on the surface of solid is exothermic process that does linked. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಟ್ರೋಪಿ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಎಸ್ ಏನಾಗಿದೆಯಪ್ಪ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ದೂರವೇ. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ as soon as these gas molecules get accumulated on the surface of the solid, entropy, change in entropy becomes minimum. Therefore, delta is less than 0. Option 2 is the right answer. The rate constant for the reaction is given by K is equal to P into Z into e to the power of minus e by. P ಅಂದ್ರೆ orientation factor, ಇದು collision theory factor, e to the power of minus a, energy of activation. Under standard notation, in order to speed up the reaction, which of the following factors should be decreased? ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆದರೆ ರೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಆಫ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವೇಶನ್, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನಲ್ ಟು ದ ರೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್. ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಆಫ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವೇಶನ್ಗೂ ರೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಗೂ ಏನಪ್ಪ is inversely proportional. So as the energy of activation decreases, the rate of reaction increases. As salt of silver iodide is prepared by mixing equal volume of 0.1 molar AgNO3 and 0.2 molar potassium iodide. But problem ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ concentration of potassium iodide is maximum. Concentration of I minus is greater than concentration of Ag plus An. Then we always get negative Sol only. Sol is obtained with the negative Sol. I minus An get absorbed on the silver iodide. Therefore, option C is the right answer. Okay students, I have completed the physical chemistry part of KSET 2020. So in the next video I am going to complete the inorganic chemistry part. Hope you have been understood everything properly. ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ನೈಸ್ ಡೇ.